Have you ever heard of an embodiment where source has actually come into someone's body?
Yeah, you just had an experience of it.
Well, it's happened twice is
Yeah.
the thing, and the second time was different. I wasn't shown as much as it was taking over my body. It was like the thoughts like I can't relate to human anything. Like it wasn't a
Uh,
thing.
I'm just suggesting for the most part, or most of those experiences are really actually really the other part of you,
That's amazing.
right? Your higher self, your larger self, whatever you want to call it. You know, you getting an experience of at that vibrational level, in this level of density. It's a very big deal. Actually, it's very cool that you're having those experiences. You're obviously an old soul, like many people here on Earth right now. There are millions that have come in to help facilitate the shift. Because when it gets into the Earth dimension, the shift literally has to happen from us, shifting the vibration to a higher vibration. And it's enough to do that. That's feeding the, I'll just call it the global consciousness field, this new vibration. The baseline here, I'll give you another angle on this. The baseline frequency of Earth, when Earth was built and designed and all that, is love. Uh,
Hmm.
and however, humanity has been out of alignment with the resonant frequency of Earth for many thousands of years, and that's created a kind of that misalignment, a backwash. So one thing about energy is energy. It's that's actually true. It has to be accounted for, and so that's a lot of what's going on right now in the shift energy. So all the wars and the drop in dignity and the crazy stuff that's going on, that's all part of that realignment that has to happen. So we kind of have to be going through this. Anyway, it's a little more complex, but
It's amazing that you say that because being shown that it was to avoid politics, war, polarizing, and the point was to bring people together. It was about unity and
that's correct.
connecting
Yeah.
with like gratitude and and as a messenger going out and speaking about this and your thoughts on, if we got a lot of people together, maybe either synchronized or unsynced, but had people more steadily practicing gratitude and remaining on a vibration of love, compassion, gratitude, what would we expect to see?
Well, it's not only what we expect to see, it is what's unfolding. And so you're part of a group that's part of that, or many groups that are on the same kind of mission. So like HeartMath, that's why we exist,
Yeah.
for that. Um, so it's just exactly what I've been saying is more. So when you do it together, let's say that we call it a heart lock in, and you really get into that coherent heart rate state, which helps as a straight line to help opening that channel I'm talking about, to that bridge to your larger self, and are consciously, say, sending gratitude to each other, to the planet. Intention matters here, by the way. That is helping raise the vibration of the baseline frequency of the Earth field. And so it does enough. It really is doing that. That's what I'm saying. And we're on the science side. We're doing different ways of trying to measure that, and got some pretty cool results these days from some stuff that says, yeah, it does matter. What we feed the field does matter. It is measurable. Um, but when you do it together, whether it's on Zoom or together in the same room, there actually is an amplification effect of that. That's true. The So it's why synchronized events are so cool, and why we organize them and help do them, and as well. So I mean, I'm thrilled that to learn about your group and what you're doing, and anything I can do to help facilitate that. And that's why we do the research, is to help people wake up and understand that it really does matter. This is what we're feeding the field, which helps in some cases anyway, I hope more and more, motivate people to take more energetic responsibility. Because we're always connected to that global field, not just when we're doing meditations together or 24/7, right? So how I usually end most of my presentations and things is, on this topic anyway, is encouraging people to pause throughout the day and just do an inner check, and ask yourself, what am I feeding the field? What's the vibration I'm feeding the field? Is it really feelings of appreciation and gratitude, kindness, compassion, or am I feeding the field more frequencies of impatience and anxiety and extreme cases hatred, uh, because that's all feeding the field all the time. So, I mean, it's really about shifting our baselines, where to those new levels of vibration. So it's not just when we're, trying to meditate or something, but walking around more as radiators of love and compassion
Oh,
without having to think about it. That is our baseline vibration.
I'm in the same exact movement that you are in just trying to bring this reality to people, and I need like visuals.
I can help you with that.
Awesome,
Um,
awesome.
yeah, I'm happy in having it now that I've learned who you are and what you're about. Another conversation, and but I way appreciate what you're doing, and we'll support it in any way we can. And there might be some things that you could do to, where we might collaborate a little bit to help even make it a little bit more, I don't know, impactful maybe.
Any way that I can contribute or be part of it or help in any way, please let me know. I'm happy to serve
Well,
as I'm able.
I can tell you this one. I mean, we're old. Most of us are been at this for 30, 40 years, right? So kind of getting to be old farts. Um, but the really getting this message and this understanding to a younger audience, people of your age, is
Oh,
awesome. So I would love to have um, you as a voice, if you will, to your generation, to your
you have it.
right. So anything I can do. Have you read the book Heart Intelligence?
No, but I will now.
Okay. I would recommend that. You can just order it from the heartmath.org website, or there's also audiobooks if you like audiobook versions and things. And then if you want the science stuff, kind of a good overview summary would be one of my little books called Science of the Heart, Volume 2. Those would be two really good places to get started. Uh,
Amazing. Wonderful. All right, Dr. Rowland, thank you so much for your
you're
time.
welcome.
I really appreciate it. It's so cool being able to speak to you and be able to share this experience that you sparked in me, and I'm really abundantly grateful.
Awesome. Well, thank you for reaching out.